celebrate the guy who started his career at this racetrack back in 1992, November, his first ever event in this series. Now today celebrating being the third winningest driver of all time. In victory lane with Jeff Gordon.
That was his car with Rick Henry. He was on the phone with him a moment ago on the Sprint phone talking to Rick at home as Jeff climbs down. And Jeff, as good a race as I've seen in a long time, those final 10 laps. You're sideways, got a miracle of Jimmy Johnson, your teammate. Take us through what you were doing inside the car.
Oh my goodness. You know, our car was so strong at the beginning of a run, and we just, you know, we used it up there at the end, and I was slipping and sliding. The track really changed a lot after that rain delay. Our car was real tight, and we had to free it up. But nice job, man.
That's Jimmy Johnson, by the way, on the stage pointing at you and congratulating. That's what you're talking about.
I tell you what, that was a lot of fun racing with him. I mean, I was slipping, he was slipping. You know, the throttle control was very tough there at the end, and a couple moments where I really thought he got us. But what an incredible victory for this drive-in Hunger Chevrolet. And I know we spoiled the Sprint showdown, so I didn't mind sitting back there for a while waiting to get over here to victory lane because it was just an incredible day. And man, this team is on a roll, and I don't care if it's Sunday or Monday or Tuesday, you know, the NASCAR fans coming out like this to support us and have a race like that, man, that's awesome. This feels awesome, and I got to thank, again, Drive-In Hunger. Text Hunger to 50555. DuPont, Pepsi, all of our sponsors. We're just so thankful, and what an incredible day.
Jeff, I don't know if you could see it. I know you had your hands full, but on the final lap of the race, Jimmy was just as sideways as you were trying to hang on and trying to be able to get a run at you.
Yeah, when I saw him get real loose off of 4 coming to take the white, I could breathe a little sigh of relief because, you know, I could kind of maintain down there in 3 and 4. I just got so loose. And he was rolling a little bit better than me through the middle down in 1 and 2. I could maintain the outside, but, you know, all he had to do was get to my inside off of 2, and it would have been hard to beat him back to the line because we just lost so much grip there. So gave me a little breathing room there, and I was able to just be real smooth and easy with it through 1 and 2. Try to keep it driving as straight as I could, which wasn't easy, and then just baby it through 3 and 4. So, you know, he had 1 or 2 shots at me that I really thought we were done. I mean, I got so loose, but once he got to me and we were able to maintain and actually pull out a couple times, I said, okay, we just got to fight him to the checkered flag.
There are those close to you who say they have not seen you this confident and this aggressive since 2001, your last championship year. Are you feeling that this is the year for 5?
I think this is turning out to be a great year, Jerry. Alan Gustafson, Lee, Tom, all our engineers, all the guys that work so hard, the awesome pit crew, man, those last 2 shots were just money. And we're having a lot of fun right now. And when you can drive a race car that drives like that one, it makes me look like a hero, but they're the hero in my mind.
And by the way, Richard Petty, David Pearson, and Jeff Gordon, 3rd all-time in wins in NASCAR history now.
Jerry, I totally forgot about that. I got so excited with the whole win, and John Edwards didn't do his job back there telling me I won 85. I can't do anything without him. And I got to say hi to Ingrid, Leo, and Ella. Ella, I hope you had a good day at school today, baby. It was their first day, and I know how excited they are, and I can't wait to get home and see you guys. But yeah, 85. Wow, that is unbelievable. I mean, I'm just blown away. The kind of day we had, the kind of year that we're having. I mean, I just feel rejuvenated in such a big way just because of this race team and these race cars I get to drive. 85, woo! I love it, man. I love it. I can't wait to get home. Can't wait to celebrate with these guys. And thanks again to the fans. Wow.
We'll let him get up there and celebrate with his crew, and what an incredible landmark victory for Jeff Gordon here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Alan?
From a young kid at this racetrack in November of 1992 with kind of a fuzzy little mustache to a 40-year-old, one of the most accomplished ever in the sport, a 4-time champion, now with the 3rd most wins ever behind 2 of the very best that he very much deserves to be in the company of. It's been quite a trip and quite a career to witness for that man, Jeff Gordon.
saw Jeff was in an open test at Charlotte Motor Speedway. He hadn't driven in NASCAR yet. Some of the press buddies of mine and I were joking around, and we saw this kid looked like he was in junior high. You know, a little hairline mustache.
He looked like he was about 15 years old and he had a little mustache. Okay, trying to look older.
And I said, who in the world is that? And someone said, that's that hot shoe from Indianapolis. That's Jeff Gordon. I said, that's Jeff Gordon?
He was everything that Dale Earnhardt wasn't. The people that really loved Dale hated Jeff. And the people that really loved Jeff hated Dale. Because, honestly, from a personality standpoint, when you looked at him from the outside, they were completely different. You were either a 3 fan or a 24 fan, but you couldn't be both.
In some parts of the country, Jeff Gordon is not a particularly liked driver.
Everybody was from North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. Here he comes from California, been running open-wheel cars, very, very well-spoken, very polished, just a different kind of attitude.
As a fan of his growing up, I was stoked to see him win all those races, and happy that he kind of blazed the trail for guys that didn't grow up in the South to get a shot in NASCAR.
The victory here to Jeff Gordon, and another mark is put in the record books. Pop the champagne, Jeff Gordon. What a win for Jeff Gordon. You are the team fan.
There's a lot of people out there running today. They're satisfied just to be in the race, you know. And Jeff is one that likes to win, you know, and he does all he can to win.
If someone didn't wreck him, and he didn't even have to have equal equipment to win, because he had the driving talent, he was fun to watch. It got a little bit monotonous right about him winning.
And here comes Jeff Gordon to take the checkered flag. We'll remember the name. Jeff Gordon, winner of the inaugural Brickyard 400. The championship goes to Jeff Gordon.
This will be the first modern-day guy to go against the previous generation. Every sport always says, could the older guys do it today? And could these guys do it then? Who knows? You know, who knows? I think Jeff Gordon winning 85 is huge. You know, I think back then, they raced a lot more. If you race more, you're going to get more wins.
Jeff got his 85 in far fewer races than Richard and David ran.
I don't want to take away from anything that Richard's accomplished, but at the same time, I think what Jeff has done is very, very amazing.
You can't go to Jeff Gordon and compare him with Richard Petty or David Pearson because they was at a different time. You compare people to their time with the people that they run against.
At the end of the day, he's going to put himself in the same place as the big names of our sport, and that's always important.
So Jeff will be number 3, and that's a pretty good deal when you look at 63 years race car drivers.
I don't think we're going to see anyone win 85 moving forward. I think he's fighting for sole possession of third forever.
It was number 85 and third on the all-time win list today in Atlanta for Jeff Gordon. And perspective on what Gordon's accomplished from DJ and Andy. You heard what some other folks, including the King, had to say about it. Your thoughts on 85?
Well, it's just incredible, and have the opportunity and